Okay, back to the shop. So I managed to buy wood for the legs. And so that's what I like about this bench. It's a perfect clamping bench. So I clamped one of the legs to the bench. And then, let me get back. Okay, this is going to be the top. So it's registered pretty flat with it, the top. And I want the top of the leg to support some of the top too. So there's going to be a little bit of a gap on this side, but just in case I want to get that, or I haven't totally decided if I'm going to just move it over so that it'll never come off. I might do that. But anyway, so I took my square, and this is how far from the top of each leg I need to cut off to be even. So basically after I cut this off right about here, where in line with the bottom of the square, then I know that's the length that each leg's got to be. So once I do this one, the other ones are going to be, easier. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blue tape and I'm going to put it on the square, and I'm going to write on the blue tape, don't mess with this. So I will always have the perfect length if I don't mess with the square. So that's about all I'm going to do today. Maybe I can get out here later. I got to take care of something first, but yeah, it's coming along nice. So I neglected to mention that I'm going to put a cross brace between the two legs. Here's the two legs. We can see them a little better. So there'll be a cross brace going across here, across there to that leg, and I have enough from this to accomplish that. It's going to go about halfway in, so I'm going to have to buy another. And then I already measured the long pieces, so I'm going to have about a foot, just shy of a foot of that. And I don't think I'm not going to have enough, because it would go, the other one's going to go flush up against that. And to have a brace this way, I need at least 17 inches. At least 17. So I need to get another piece of the 4x4. So that's for another day. But I have Monday off due to the holiday. So what I'm going to try to do Monday is cut the tenons for the legs so I can fit them in the feet. And once I get that, to be perfectly honest, I haven't decided how I'm going to fasten this, fasten the legs to the top. Part of me says I'd like to take it apart. So that might mean a carriage bolt, 2 carriage bolts all the way across. Another piece of me says a dowel, so I could just pop the dowel out. Maybe go to the, when I go to the hardware store, see how they, they have those, I don't know, how the frame things so for the roof. I might even put that in there. So that's the trouble. I definitely over-engineer. But anyway, I'm making pretty good progress. And I'll bring you guys back when I lay the tenon out. Okay, so I took my square and I marked all the way around where the end's going to be. It's kind of hard to hold it with one hand, but anyway. And you can't really see it too well, but I took my chisel and I kind of made an indentation all the way across. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way and make like a little V-notch for my saw. So I'll show you, I'll bring you back when after I've done that. So you can see the little notch I've made, and that's going to help guide the saw. In addition, having the line go all the way across on all 4 sides, I can see if I'm getting off the track or not. So once I have this piece cut off, I will have the length that all the legs have to be. Okay, I sawed one leg off, so now the test is to see if it's square. And it's good that way. And it's good this way. So this is the length that all of the legs have to be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other legs on the bench, and then I will run a line all the way across them so I can get the length for all 3 of them. And then I will proceed to cut them off. So I lined the, doesn't matter what you call top or bottom right now. But I got one edge lined, they're all lined up on this side. And I took my framing square and I'm going to run a line all the way over so I know how much to take off each piece. And the reason that this one's a little shorter than the other 2 is because I did it so I could fit it in the Jeep. So that's, I'm going to run that, draw a line all the way across all 4 sides so I can have a line going across the tracker with my saw. And I'll bring you guys back later. So all 4 legs have been cut to the same length. So I already checked them for square. So yeah, I did pretty good. Tomorrow I'll start to lay out the tenons, and maybe I can cut some of those out. And I'll see how far I get. It's supposed to be my day off, but my wife has other plans for my day. So I'll catch you later.